Hey, welcome back to the stream. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. Let's see, actually, real quick. Let's pull this up. We are going to be playing some Mass Effect 2 tonight. Been a long time coming. I absolutely love this game. This is one of my all-time favorites. Now, it's been a very long time since I played, and go. Okay, that's live. Excellent. Benji, how's it going? And James, welcome to the stream. Got a little advertisement from James. But welcome everyone. And Benji with a 10 stream streak. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, we're going to be jumping into Mass Effect 2 here. We finished up Mass Effect 1 a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago probably. Jeez. We were supposed to jump right back into this, but we got a little sidetracked with some Jedi Masters. And is that my green screen? Or is that the... Hold on a second. It was cutting off. Okay. All right. But yeah, that was a long distraction, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing that. So have no regrets there, but we'll see how this goes. I did notice that we got an achievement for Mass Effect 1 playing or as a I'm going to switch to this real quick. We don't need my face so big. But we got an achievement for completing the majority of the game, which I thought was pretty cool. We did the majority of things in the game. I was not planning on that. Actually, I think I even talked about avoiding doing everything so that it wouldn't be so long, but we'll see. We'll see how Mass Effect 2 goes. Because I like I said, I love this game. Love it. All right. Well, let's see. We had chat decide last time what the character was going to be, who the character was going to be. And remember, this is all up to you. Ready for some Mass Effect 2? Hell yeah. Meh. Nah. Play some Mario Maker. But yeah, we're going to get started here just a bit. And if for some reason the hole isn't working, it's been a while since we've used this. It should be working on both Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, we're going to get started here in just a second. Okay. Okay, so we are Viener Shepard is our character. We're going to jump over to Mass Effect 2. We're going to start this, but I assume there's going to be a prompt to import the character from the last one, right? That would be my guess. Not sure how it's going to work, but yeah, we are a soldier. We were rocking the sniper and stuff like that. Now, I remember the combat taking a big upgrade from 1 to 2. So I had a good time with the combat in in the last one. So I'm really excited. I was a little worried. Well, when I played Mass Effect 1 for the first time, I still loved it. I thought it was great. It was great. Awesome combat. But I remember the upgrade from 1 to 2 was awesome. So I'm hoping that we get just as much of a bump up in enjoyability there. Let's start this. Mass Effect 2. Maybe taking a little bit longer since you want to come back up? You want to come up? Why aren't you coming up? Hold on. Ah, I see. Okay, here we go. This looks actually very familiar to the original game, so I think this is what it looked like. All right. We've got this poll running. I think I'm going to minimize it, though. Let's just keep it up. We'll keep it up. New game. Import ME1 character. Yes, please. Here we go. Level 55. I don't think we actually were level 55 because we played the newer leveling system. So, but we'll see how this goes. Yep, import this bad boy. All right, combat difficulty. We're going to keep it on as normal. Subtitles are going to be on. Squad power usage. When enabled, squad members automatically use their most effective powers in combat. When disabled, squad members only use defensive and ammo powers automatically. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Here's your gold star.
Zaratsu! Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for the 37 months. That is awesome. Thanks, my friend. That is incredible. Glad you could make it tonight. Getting started right off the bat. Exclamation vote 1, 2, or 3. If you want to vote on the on the poll. We're gonna close it here in a second once we actually get started up. Just for just a nice clean scene. But also this was more of a test to make sure things are running. So I think we are good there. Yeah, what is up, my friend? Like I said, glad you can make it. You're planning on streaming tonight? All right. Yeah, we'll see what time we wrap up, and I might be able to stop by. Yeah, auto level up, off, absolutely. The squad power usage is interesting. I'm sure that's something we could disable or enable as we go. I don't think there's... Typically, I like my squad members using powers. I mean, I like to, also use them. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine to keep it this way. All right. We're gonna close this poll. Get that off the screen. All right. So name. So here's the thing. We could change our name. I was thinking about this. We could change our name. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Can we change these? Oh, wait. No. We can't change the names. No. So rank 55, military specialization soldier, psychological profile, Paragon. Commander Shepard follows the Paragon path. We primarily leaned Paragon in the first playthrough. I think there were a couple maybe instances where we went Renegade. Now, also, in this game, there are some decisions that I am going to have to make on the fly that we're not going to be able to use the polls for, because there are some like quick time events that we just are going to have to make some like really quick, snap decisions on. So I'm going to do my best to make it similar to the way that we've been going. So like, I'm not going to all of a sudden, like if we're going full Renegade or something like that, I'm not going to all of a sudden be a super softy. Like we're going to try to stick with it. And vice versa. If we're sticking with Paragon, I think it's, we're not going to all of a sudden just punch someone. But yeah, I did want to give a little disclaimer for that. Status of Rex. Survived the mission on Vermeer. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. Oh no. Council history. The council was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel. That was an interesting one. My first playthrough, we did not. The council died. They were all wiped out. So this will be interesting. This is all new to me. I'm sure I had another playthrough that probably let them live. I don't know. Commander Shepard recommended the Captain Anderson for the seat of the council. Now, I don't see anything about our love interest. So let's see. Maybe that might be on the next page. Oh, we are jumping right into it. All right. Get ready, my friends. Here we go. Sit back. Grab your popcorn. There's going to be a lot of exposition at the start of this game.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman.
That's me.
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all organic civilization... How are you supposed to be able to read that? I can't read that fast. Well, here comes the Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of
Presley. He was in the first game.
3 ships went
I
missing
believe.
here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Sorry, I think that was a little too loud. Let me know if it's too quiet now, though.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here. They damn well better. Okay, first decision was my own. Let's just keep the ball rolling.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I gave you an order. Okay, here we go. No time to argue. I gave you an order. This is Liara. This is the love of our life. How are we going to address this? There honestly might not be... Okay, just to kind of get a feel right now. Okay, what are we doing with the exclamation vote? 1 or 2? I'm just gonna vote in 10 seconds or give my answer in 10 seconds if there are no votes, just to keep this moving. And we are going to keep on moving. No time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard, Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye.
Liara, no!
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
All right, here we go. Go to the cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSP Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Look, can't go that way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Joker, you're crazy. Love it. Playing Dead Space? Wait, is Joker here? Wait, why did it say talk to Joker above my head? There we go.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
Get the heck out of here,
No,
dude.
I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Okay, don't throw your life away.
The Normandy's lost.
We're gonna keep it
Going
moving.
down with the ship won't change that.
It's not really gonna change much anyways, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Well, shoot. Mass Effect 2. Okay, Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Sure, let's do it. Let's get a little recap. Even though it kind of only just happened, but this is kind of cool.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked.
I thought this was going to be interactive, right?
Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
Yep.
Soldier to the
Remember all
core.
that?
Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we like learn any
Everything went
additional
black.
things through this that we might have
And
missed
then I saw something.
in the first playthrough. Probably not,
Vision.
but
Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came
I kind of
along.
wish they did this
So did Udina,
before that
the
whole
political
intro,
representative on the Citadel.
right? Wouldn't it have made sense
With
to have
those
done
two
this
heavyweights, it seemed
beforehand?
reasonable we could persuade the council
don't know.
that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the
I feel like the
attacks.
excitement
The
momentum
main
is kind of
suspect for the Eden Prime
been
massacre
kind of
was
killed.
a Turian Spectre named Saren.
Ah, yes,
He'd been seen
Saren.
by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council. They just couldn't
Those
believe one of their
dum-dums.
chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security.
I'm excited
Despite
to
orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved,
do Garrus'
he
story.
told me he was suspicious
in this game.
of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally, a tech expert with a knack for hacking.
It is funny. I didn't
procured
quite
some
remember
information
how
on Saren.
these three were like tied together
Evidence
so
that proved
tightly.
Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat. But they
Dude, this is
agreed
gonna take
Saren
us
had to be
forever.
stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of
We're only in
becoming
the
first
this
human
beginning
Spectre.
of the game.
My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics.
Liara,
and
my
most
love.
importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before
Uh-oh.
sins. And the queen
We're
was true
good.
to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will.
Yeah,
I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't
Tried
get
to
that.
convince him to help me
I would have
destroy
liked to
it.
have gotten
These
that,
Krogan
but
weren't
that's
real.
okay.
But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign,
Right,
Saren's
right.
flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it.
Okay, we're about halfway through the game now.
We fought. I stalled
Now,
him
we
to
did a
make
lot
time
of
for my
stuff,
team.
a lot of optional
And in
stuff.
talking to him,
So maybe
I realized the truth. It
we'll
wasn't
see.
Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
It might go quicker at
It
the
was
end.
Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Save our
Ash was
bro.
a good friend and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos,
Oh, that's
a
cute.
long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
Okay, we're approaching the end.
Reapers had
Approaching
come
the end.
50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers
Okay, I
once and for
forgot
all.
about that part.
Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping.
Damn, look at
With
Gears.
Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other
Interesting.
choice,
They
Captain Anderson.
they paint
career
Udina in a
soldier.
much
Tough but fair. But a
like
friend and someone
positive
I could
light.
trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In
Dang,
time,
did we
the
do
council would
did we do
rebuild
Anderson
itself.
dirty by
The Citadel could be repaired.
nominating him? I didn't really
The
think
pain
about
of
that.
lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Gotcha. Okay, so then that's what they were talking about with like Shepard just doing the Geth cleanup and stuff, the Geth attacks, or like finding more Geth to destroy. Yeah, it was weird that they did that after the intro. So
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
now we're
The
picking
Lazarus
back up.
project will proceed as planned.
Isn't this how Halo 2 or 3 starts? Like Master Chief dies and they basically bring him back. Can't remember. I'm not saying it's the only other game to do this, but I know there's plenty. All right. Lazarus Project. Facial reconstruction. Choose the default or custom procedure. All right. So we can do our imported face, or we can change our appearance. I'm kind of thinking we are going to keep it the same. Was this the default? I think it might have been. So we could decide. I don't know if people have. Let's see. I'll put it in here. Keep appearance. All right. Do you guys want to keep the appearance, or should we update it? I'm fine either way. Let me know though. Exclamation vote 1 or 2. I know we don't have a ton of people in the chat, but if you are interested one way or the other, I guess I should have put a third one. Don't care. But I guess, you know, not voting will also be don't care. Okay, another 5 seconds. We'll cancel the poll. And we'll just accept the current face. Now, actually, is the default... I'm sort of... Yeah, the default and imported, because this was the default in the first one. They are the same, so... Alright, I think we're just going to keep the default. All right. Are we changing our class, though? Can you make her Frankenstein? Because that would make sense to me. Oh, like make her like extra scarred up looking? Oh, we could do that. But they are bringing her back from the dead. Yeah. I don't know. All right. So we were a soldier last time. Yeah, I don't know how, like... Well, let's see. Let's go back real quick. Oh, I wish I could... No. Get out of here. I wanna... That's weird. Let's see. Makeup, would it be under makeup? No. I'm looking for, like, scars or something like that. I'm not seeing it, though. Facial structure, complexion. No, I didn't select that. I think we're just going to do the default. Big question, though. Are we going to be changing the class? Soldier, this is what we were before. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular synapse processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Power training, adrenaline rush, concussive shot, weapon training, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, ammo training, incendiary, cryo, disruptor. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapon training and can use all special ammo types. I'm kind of leaning we should just stick with what we did the last time. That's what I was planning on doing anyways. Yeah, they're all gonna get sweet, like awesome moves and stuff. Let's just stick with soldier. Unless people disagree. Unless people disagree. I think I might have been a little slow. I think ad might start up. Sorry about that. I also got to switch to windowed mode. All right, here we go. Accepting this. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. We're doing it.
On the monitor, something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Yo, girl, what's up?
Wake up, Commander.
Okay, we got some scars.
Shepard, do you hear me?
There you go, Zaratsu.
Now this facility is under attack. Shepard,
Oh yeah, that's right. I think you're...
I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
You can become more scarred and stuff, like if you start making like bad choices and stuff like that.
Locker on the other side of the room. Hurry. Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Okie dokie.
Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
I got it.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Please reconsider.
Okay, where is my health? There it is. Right in the center.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay, so that's ammo. No, okay, we're full on ammo. Got it. Oh, let me hold on a second. Let's Oh, we got motion blur on. Let's turn that off. We'll turn film grain off. I know people hate that. All right, that's great.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
No, whoever you were.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launch. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
I wasn't supposed to use that on them. What's that? I was supposed to use it on the
Take the elevator down one floor.
Big Mac.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
W and hold spacebar. Okay. I was just sprinting through it.
Head to the next.
I thought I was gonna try to slide underneath.
Read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody's...
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organ.
Dang. Pauses every time I pull it up here. We're just moving myself to the other side. Okay.
In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
Gotta get the heck out of here. Oh no, dude. Turn around. Turn around.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic about the progress we've made.
Get over here! Shut up! What the hell? Drop it!
Lost shield.
Tag! What are you doing here?
Jacob.
I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you.
I actually don't
Jacob Taylor.
remember who Jacob
I've
is.
been stationed here
Maybe
Hostiles
maybe this is
detected.
a short-lived guy.
Damn it!
There's probably gonna be a lot of this I don't remember, so.
You running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Why are they attacking? Let's find out
What's
that
with
out
the
first.
mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
You think he's an adept? Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's part of our party. I really don't remember that, but let's ask a few questions real quick.
The best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You were comatose. Or worse, that whole time.
Last 2 years. Whoa.
Welcome
Okay.
back to your life.
Did not remember that. Where is here? No, I'm gonna say 2 years.
Having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Okay, let's get out of here.
This time we got moving.
We'll ask about the crew
First
later.
step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Hold left shift to access your command menu. Okay. Okay, this is the same.
Yeah! You're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Quickest way to those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Okay, let's pick this up. Got some more ammo here.
Trouble coming.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Well, thank you. Whoa. I forgot how to shoot. Don't worry, guys. It's a little rusty.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Server room B. All right. Server room B.
Shepard, down
What?
here!
You? Here it is.
Bastard's got me in the leg!
I remember you, Wilson.
You
Sure.
were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Move your mouse over the Unity power. Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you yet. I mean, that's fair, right?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Either way, we can't help her, but she tried to help me. Maybe, maybe not. I'll... Okay, poll live. We're gonna do this one. This will be a real short one, though. Exclamation vote 1, 2, or 3. But she tried to help me. Either way, we can't help her. Maybe, maybe not. This is just kind of a vibe check of how we're feeling on who Shepard is at this point. Yeah. I mean, realistically, we don't care about Miranda at all. It's like, guys, just let's just go. Let's just go. So I think that is a solid choice. 5 seconds.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do. We have to save our own asses right now.
The shuttle bay is only a few.
Let's go, guys.
Canisters to clear a
Grab them! These mechs don't know when to quit.
Oh, that's a... command menu overload. Okay, we'll do that in a second. How do we get it? Oh. Youch.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Dude, that's Spike, isn't
Okay,
it?
we took him down.
The voice actor?
This is getting tense.
From
Shepard,
Cowboy
if I tell you
Bebop?
who we
That's
work
got to be Spike.
Will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you
I
want
can't remember the voice actor's name.
Jacob.
The Lazarus
He's the Tsunami
Project,
guy too.
the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Plus option 1 shows your hand to this guy who's desperately trying to blame Miranda. Yeah, that's true. The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you, is funded and controlled by Cerberus. Never heard of them. That sounds familiar. It does sound familiar, right? I mean, Cerberus was mentioned in the first game. We should... why would Cerberus save me? That sounds familiar. Let's just get some more information.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man?
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus. Fine, let's go. He better have answers. Sure, let's open this one up. Never work. Fine. Better. So, never work for Cerberus. Fine, let's go. He'd better have answers. Fine, let's go. I think that is also a solid... Because that's the thing. We kind of want to keep it close to our chest at this point, right? Not one way or the other. I think that's fair. We don't know these dudes. Okay, 5 more seconds. Another quick one.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Unlock 15 new Mass Effect. Didn't read that. Oh, we got a Renegade for that. Wow. Whoa. What are you doing here, dude?
You've been spotted. Rerouting power.
Can I vault over? Can I not vault over? We should be able to vault over. Okay, what do I have? I have disruptor ammo, rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. That's sweet. What's this one? Adrenaline rush. Hyper accelerates your reflexes, giving him time to line up the perfect shot. Okay, that's cool. Let's give that a shot. Let's do and oh, cooldown on that one too. I should have got a little closer to that. I miss having my sniper.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, then select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you... Okay. Start bypass. I forget how this works. What? Wait, let's figure this out. I don't understand this. Oh, I see. I don't remember this one. That's cool. A little different than the last one. Okay, we are going down, I believe. Wait, no, that just loops around. Hold on. This way. Yeah, I'm fine with them changing up the how things unlocked. I figured it was changing, but couldn't remember.
We're almost at the Miranda, but you were...
Oh no, Spike died.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Wait, why did he betray us? All right, let's just get a good feel how we're gonna start talking to Miranda. Okay, and we don't have to go through everyone, but let's do. Due process. Can't question. What now? All right. Just to get a feel for this one. Wait, did I do too many? Oh, that's right. You knew who was lying? Okay. Exclamation vote 1, 2, 3, or 4 for this one. Okay, we knew who's lying. Get your votes in, get your votes in. I'm going to go kind of off of this one. Let's see. So lying, I would say, is kind of like a little renegade, right? Okay, we'll do another 5 seconds. Get your votes in, get your votes in.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Let's see. Yeah, let's ask some questions. Location during the attack.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay, destination.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't come along?
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured
Something wrong with her
unlimited
face
resources
animation?
into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Too much Botox? Yeah, it is something with her lips. I think it's her upper lip a little bit. Oh, you think it's her lower lip?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case.
Oh, I see it,
Come on.
yeah. Just the kind of stretchiness of it. I would like to... It would be interesting to play through the original Mass Effect with the original graphics and stuff. See how they differ.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay, we already know it's been 2 years, so... But I'll just say I feel
This is
fine.
a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
Okay, I think she's
Start
gonna
with
ask us,
personal
like, history stuff, so
Okay.
let's go off of, like...
Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Okay, here we go. So this is also going to be setting the stage a little bit for us. So let's put these to a vote. So no choice. Done here. Had to win. So this is all true. So vote 3 had to win. Okay, we got 1 vote for had to win. Okay, we'll leave this up for a little bit. Also, while this is up, I do want to remind people I am live on both Twitch and YouTube, if you're interested in one platform over the other. If you do stop by YouTube, definitely leave a thumbs up on the stream. Appreciate it. Okay, we are going with had to win.
No way I was gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Oh, man.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was
no.
killed in action.
Rip.
It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Okay, I will say this. In our Mass Effect 1 playthrough that we just finished up, we were very pro crew. Like, we were like a very tight-knit crew. So like, I would say if it was up to the original, yeah, we would have gone 1. But doesn't mean that we can't change. I mean, we were literally just brought back from the dead. We could change how we are feeling about things. But yeah. So that's the crew was like a very big part of us, and like we were very protective of our crew, which is, you know, as opposed to just kind of like, yeah, this sentiment. So keep this up for another 10 seconds.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay, talk to the elusive man. Go
The elusive
downstairs. Go
man
speak
is
to the
waiting
elusive
for you in
man.
the other
Okay.
room.
Yeah, we got a little bit of both. Customized gear. Ooh. Material. Ooh. Tint. Oh, nice. I do like the dark look, or I would go for like a, I mean the white's kind of cool too. But the real dark is classy. There's no like good yellow. Like that's a weird kind of bronzy. That's not bad, but doesn't look good. The red's kind of cool. Pink's a little too much. I mean, honestly, the OG's. Wait, what about this? What about this tint? Nah. The red's kind of cool. Ooh. Nah, we're not doing that though. All right, we're doing this. It looks cool. Casual appearance. Sexy. We're gonna go with. Interesting. No names on these though. Super casual. I'm digging this one. Okay. Connect to the squad. Let's look at us. Yeah, so we are more Paragon right now than Renegade. We don't have a whole lot of... Oh. We can start leveling up if we want. Adrenaline, concussive shot, incendiary aircraft. We're going to get more though, right? Than just this. I hope so. We definitely do, right? That's the one you used back in the day for the casual look? Nice. Interesting. So, wow, is this... I don't want to say this is it, like, is this it? But I feel like we got to get more than just this, right? Yeah, I do want to level this up. I think that would be cool. Yeah, this is sweet. Concussive shot, explosive shot knocks down enemies. Okay, yeah. So they do evolve at 4. So we'll have to be kind of choosy once we get to that point. Let's do this for now. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. For now, at least. Here we go. Yo, bro, what's up?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me. What do we know? Okay, this is gonna be a quick one, 30-second one. 1, 2, or 3. You don't know me. What do we know? And I need some answers. Exclamation vote. 1, 2, or 3. Got 15 more seconds. We got 1 vote for 2. Okay, 5 seconds.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Exclamation vote. 1, 2, or 3. 30 seconds. Yeah, and once we get kind of in the swing of things again with the polls and stuff, it'll make for things will be a little speedier. I'll definitely take some liberties, I think, at some points, just for you know, just for speed's sake, I guess. You know, a lot of times things end up being voted on very similarly, so I'll kind of go off of that. But we got 2 votes for 2 right here.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay, let's do some investigation. We won't need to...
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
We'll investigate first and then do another poll at the end.
Wipe us out. Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay. Are we still going to be skeptical, or are we jumping right in? 1 or 2? Exclamation vote 1 or 2. Got 1 vote for. Where do we start? Another 10 seconds. We're hovering. 5 seconds.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Okay. It's probably the last one, so I'm supposed to trust them. Do I have a choice? What are you expecting? And I'll find the evidence. Exclamation vote 1, 2, or 3. Get your votes in. 20 seconds left. We got 1 vote for what are you expecting? Start hovering. 10 seconds. For those that are new to this, for these ones, the voting, it will be short, but the bigger decisions will definitely sit for a longer time, let people think. But these ones, not so much. All right, go with that one.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. Got another level there. That's sweet. Guess we gotta talk to Miranda. We're going to the colony. Yo, girl, what's up?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Okay. Okay, this is setting the stage for how we are treating and how Miranda kind of sees us. Okay, 30 seconds. Exclamation vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just remember who's in charge. Thanks for resurrecting me. I'll do my best, and you sound jealous. Got 1 vote for I'll do my best. And if at any point you decide to change your mind, if you're a little quick to vote or accidentally vote for the wrong one, it is easy to switch. You just exclamation vote the correct number, and it'll remove the current vote and change it to the one you want. So, all right, we're going with do my best.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
We don't have to be enemies. Is there a problem here? What's your problem? Okay. This is kind of. I didn't think we were gonna do another one again, but yeah, Miranda 3. Have to be enemies. Problem here. And what the heck is your problem? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. That's weird. Yep. We don't have to be enemies. Is there a problem here? What's your problem? I guess those last two are very similar, but they're slightly different. So 15 seconds. Okay, we got 1 vote for 1. We don't have to be enemies. Someone taking a liking to Miranda.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, that's crazy, girl.
It might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge. We can come back to that one. Let me know if you want me to do that one. But we can always come back to that one.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay, I think that is it then.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I do remember one of the changes was they did make some of the women, specifically Miranda, a little less curvy, and also they changed some of the shots because they used to do these crazy shots where they would just show her butt. Like it was like instead of an over the shoulder, it was like over the hip shots. They would just show her butt.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Yeah, they got rid of those. They made her butt smaller, stuff like that. I remember it crack. I mean, it was. I remember it being pretty excessive. It was like excessive, like funny. But yeah, it was. But yeah, they toned that down a little bit. Bradley Lewisman convince you to join us, Commander. Those colonists need my help. We're gonna go with that one.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Oh. Okay, this will be another quick one. 30 seconds. Do we trust them? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm not sure, or no. Not sure. I think that makes a lot of sense. We don't know him. You know, he could be in it. I mean, we met him and Wilson right around the same time, and Wilson was doing his own thing. So it's like, how are we supposed to trust this guy? 5 seconds. Got another vote for 2. All right, let's do it.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
Yeah, pirates, yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, free from restrictions. Yeah.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Mission complete. I kind of forgot. Wow, this is kind of loud. Okay, level up. Sure. Wait. Oh, this is just a summary. Okay. Did they do this in the other one? I don't think so. So experience gained 1,000, level up 5, level earned 5, squad points gained 2, mission summary, Shepard escaped. Okay, this is, I mean, we just went through all this. So import bonuses. You've received the following bonuses for importing a level 55 character into Mass Effect 2. Ooh. So we start at level 4. We get a bunch of credits. Element 0, Iridium, Palladium, Platinum, Paragon, and Renegade. Okay. We get a grenade launcher. Nice. And we've got some credits. Excellent.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay, exclamation vote 1, 2, or 3. Someone could still be alive. We're here to search. Do whatever it takes. Okay, so we're going to be looking for survivors. We're here just as a, you know, just to search, or are we doing whatever it takes? We got 1 vote for 3. We're doing whatever it takes. Okay. We'll do 5 more seconds on this one. Okay.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Okay, let's get into some combat. Okay, here we go. So we got Miranda and Jacob in the party. Let's take a look at them real quick. Okay, so Jacob, he's got a bunch of squad points. So the way we did it last time was, I know I already did some leveling up of Shepard, but we did, I primarily did the crew upgrades and stuff, and then I let chat vote on the upgrades of Shepard. Now, it seems like there's a lot less, but when we start doing Shepard, I'll definitely let you guys weigh in. But let's take a look. I mean, there's not a whole lot here anyways right now. So let's see. So pool, sure, let's level that up. Cerberus operative. Jacob's paramilitary training increases his combat effectiveness through his health and weapon damage. Sure. We could do both of these, or we could do pool rank 3, generate mass. Let's just do these two as a baseline. I think we'll do something similar to Miranda as well. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll kind of think about it a little bit more as we go. So 2, all right, we could do concussive shot or disruptive ammo, or we could wait, for adrenaline rush or combat mastery. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, just to get things started, let's do it. Hold on. Okay, concussive shot. Okay, I'm giving you the option of waiting as well. So we can level up our concussive shot. A massive blast that propels enemies with a bone-crushing force. Increases damage and force. Disruptive armor rips through the shields and shreds synthetic targets. Duration's a little bit longer. Recharge time's a little slower. Oh no, it's about the same. Okay. The other thing too is if we do put something into disruptor ammo, we could get the first tier of incendiary ammo because we have. Oh wait, what did I do? Hold on. Yeah, we could do if we did disruptor. Oh no, we only have 2. So yeah, it would just be these 2. I was thinking we had 3. So looks like we're gonna wait based on the votes. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay. New weapons. Cerberus is providing new weapons. Yeah, so do we get... Yeah, we just get our weapons. Sick. Now, do they get weapon upgrades? I hope so. I know it's different than Mass Effect 1, but at the same time, I hope we get to level up and get new weapons and stuff. I can't remember.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Spend respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the airport.
Oh, damn. I gotta reload.
Them before they take out your shield.
Shut up, Miranda.
Enemy down.
Engaging target.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're
Okay,
not
so
alone here.
we have ammo now. This is a big difference from the first game. So we need to be on the lookout for that. Okay, let's figure this one out. Okay, just got some credits.
Sleep mode ended.
That's shotgun. Let's pull out the assault rifle. Yo, who are you?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle
Oh, hey Tally. How's it going?
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
I'll say it's me. I'll prove it's really me. I'll just say it's me, yeah.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Oh, I just realized. Okay, hold on. All right. Are we gonna open it up to Tally? Say we need to team up, or we'll handle it from here. I just want to show one or two. Okay. We got one vote for teaming up with Tally. We like Tally. No reason not to. Okay, 5 more seconds.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Yeah, let's do it. How convenient that we'd run into Tally here. Hold left shift to display directions. Oh, okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Okay, so there's not a timer. Oh, there is a timer. Okay. Pretty easy though. Okay, we just get credits. Oops.
Right.
Nah. How to reset that?
Use overload on them. Use overload on them.
Is that an enemy? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Enemy down. Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Let's switch to the assault rifle for a little bit. Get a feel for this.
Target down. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just seeing what else we got.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Moving to cover.
Affirmative.
Send your henchmen to waypoints. They're my henchmen? Oh no.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
If you say so.
Overload will take out that shield.
Probably didn't need to worry about doing the Unity. The Quarians are cannon fodder. Yeah. Tally didn't just die though, right? That was like the other guys. The guys that were like went ahead. Okay, 3,000 credits, all right.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Getting stuff, getting stuff. So then that means, yeah, okay, we got 4 rockets now. That's sweet.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming.
Okay, that's one of those actions that I was talking about before. We went with the Paragon map right now because we are leaning that way, so.
Human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us what
Why
happened.
didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever
that's
seen one
right.
person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Sounds a little overpowered.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere, They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Okay, here we go. What are we doing here? What are we doing? How are we talking to Tally here? Join us. Vitor goes with Tali, or Vitor comes with us. What are we doing? Exclamation vote 1, 2, or 3. We're gonna ask Tali to come with us, or we're gonna insist that Vitor goes with Tali or with us. Leave this one open for a little bit longer in case there's any thought. Let's see. So it's interesting we're jumping right to the Tali, you should join us. Would she? I don't know. I mean, she's by herself. But you're saying Tali join us with Cerberus. I don't know. I don't know if that's... I'm not sure where that would go. Vitor goes with Tali, and Vitor has to come with us. Now, Vitor has to come with us is kind of a betrayal to Tali, I would think. So it all depends on if we are looking to go that route. Okay, we'll do another 5 seconds, but then we're going to close this poll. Okay, poll canceled. We are going with, you should join us, Tali. That's sort of the in-between a little bit. And why wouldn't we want another person in our group?
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive. And you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care.
We went
Tell
number
him to give
one.
us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
See, that's why I decided to send Vitor with, because, like, I mean, we don't want to, you know, destroy that bridge before, at the very start of the game. Now, there might have been other ways to reestablish that, but...
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Nah,
The
shucks.
Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pay off. And what about Vitor's data? Okay, this will be a real quick one. Maybe even just do 20 seconds. Exclamation vote 1 or 2. Having friends pays off. And what about Vietor's data? Vitor. I don't know why I keep saying Vietor. Vietor. Vitor. We got 1 vote for 1. 5 more seconds. We'll do 5 more seconds.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised. I'm going to go with that one.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Interesting.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Get transactions.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc
I'm so
groups
glad I
exorbitant
forget this
sums
story.
to obtain these specimens, and then they leave.
Food,
They've
yeah.
never targeted a single species
Could be as
before.
simple as
And
that.
the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
What aren't you
You're
telling
holding
me?
something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team. We could say that. Right? I'm a Spectre. Yeah, who cares about that? I decide who's on my team. Yeah, that is something. Let's go with this.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus!
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Nice.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
My
She's
love.
on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Let's say it.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because my original playthrough, the council wasn't around, so I have a feeling that the council's probably not going to affect too much.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Okay.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing secret.
I like Morden.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Joker.
Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Yo! The Normandy 2? Actually, yeah. Is it just called the Normandy? Or is it just called the SR2? I don't remember that. That's
good
sick.
to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Yeah, stronger, faster. The Normandy. Okay, so that is called Normandy. Not the Normandy 2. But she is stronger, faster. And probably a lot more expensive. Oh yeah, there's that whole like aspect of the game where you can like upgrade, the Normandy and stuff like that, right? Was that in the third? No, that's in this game. It's bigger. That's right, it is. It is bigger, you're right. Okay, we got 1 level up. Nice. Collectors confirmed. Quarian survivors. We'll examine this Omni tool for anything useful. Oh, 15%, plus 15% heavy ammo capacity. That's nice. Got some credits. Iridium. Found some iridium, which I believe will come in handy later. What if we had chosen the baggy clothes? Like, this would be so less epic. Or like the little like cocktail dress that you can choose. It would look so dumb.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship now. I'll say good point.
Without that countermeasure,
we don't need a.
if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor
We're trying to get
Solus
on each
seems
other's
like the
side.
most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I totally forgot about Jacob. I must not have, like, really paid much attention to him. Okay, we got the galaxy map back. Good deal. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Interesting. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Okay. Okay, so there is, like, some weapon selection stuff. Elevator. Use the elevator to access Normandy's other decks. Okay. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Okie dokie. Tech lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay. Cool. Okay, we are going to... I mean, that is like the first thing we're going to be doing.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thanks, Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Hi.
I've been assigned as your administrative
How's it
assistant.
going?
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Yes, I do remember this.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky.
Don't get too attached. She looks like cannon fodder. I'm pretty sure she's here throughout the game, and she'll just like chime in every once in a while. You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen.
Yeah, she'll like say like, "Hey, I think so and so wants to talk to you" or something like that.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard.
She's like I think she is kind of a nobody. Like once we're done talking here, I don't think we'll talk to her again. But I have that in the back of my brain.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you? Come on, Shepard. That's a little much. I'd catch you, I'd drop you. Okay, how flirty are we going to be this playthrough? We'll do a poll on this one. Are we jumping right to embrace? Are we catching her? Are we dropping her? Dropping. Okay, we got one vote for drop. Airlock her. Okay, 5 more seconds.
Don't be so free with your trust. The mission is more important than any individual.
Understood, Commander. Anything else you'd like to talk
Dang, rough. I think that's everything.
I better go.
about? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe. Maybe. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Travel to Alkara. Okay, let's the tech labs. Okay, these aren't opened yet. Yeah, because we need to get to the scientists.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here,
Thanks.
the crew receives...
That's all for now.
Okay, weapons. I want to check this out. So, Shepard. Okay, so we do have weapon options. Oh, yeah, that's right. Arc projector or grenade launcher. Let's do this for now. I'm curious to see what. Yeah, Kasumi, I know the name. I can't remember who they are though. Okay, we don't have much options as far as weapons go, but we will eventually. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? We're not going to talk right now. Normandy's looking sexy as ever. Okay, no tech labs. Kasumi was a professional thief? The infiltrator.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Joker wants to see me? Alright, we'll talk to Joker. Talk to Joker. See, that's all she does. Like, when we come by this way, she just says, like, oh, so-and-so wants to talk to you, or, oh, you should reach out to so-and-so.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet.
You can't play this game, always play evil.
It's like ship cancer.
Yeah, right now we are kind of playing a good ship right now. But how's it going, Lagoza? Glad you could stop by. Just getting started here. This ship is just a copy. We can trust them for now. This is too good to be true. Let's just go with
Enjoy it, Joker.
right down the middle.
If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
All right. Okay, let's see. Let's go. We were going this way. Captain, cruise quarters, engineering. Team members, none right now. Miranda's down in crew quarters. Jacob's here. Captain, yeah. I think we're good. I don't think we really need to do anything other than travel. Oh, here's my private terminal. Team status. Loyalty normal. Okay. Loyalty normal. That's what she looks like right now when she's fighting? Crazy. Okay, not much here. I wonder why these are grayed out, but these ones are lit up. Interesting. Okay, no upgrades right now. Unread messages. Whoa. Okay, we kind of got a lot. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. See what we're doing. I think we're probably just gonna kind of chill here, figure out what we're doing for next time, and then we'll cut the stream because it is 11 now. Been going for 2.5 hours. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the file. The subsequent charge or change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Okay, thank you for banking with Essential. Okay. Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to. Are you protecting your greatest assets? Okay. Rendezvous. Let's see. Marcus Red. Rendezvous with Kasumi Gado. From Elusive Man Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Yeah, you're right on the money there, Zaratsu. Travel to Zakera Ward on the Citadel. Ah, yes, we're going back to the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. She was a DLC? Oh, okay. I did not... No, I'm pretty sure I got all the DLC for Mass Effect 2. So, I mean, she sounds very familiar, so... But that would make sense that I probably got her... Maybe not after I beat the game initially, but, like... I don't know. Because I took my time with this game originally. I'm going to actually keep that up. I'm not going to... Well, there's probably a quest for this, right? I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay. Elusive Man, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some... Okay, so this is that weapon we just switched. It's the heavy weapon. The weapon is called the Arc Projector. I sent it to Normandy's Armady so you can examine it for yourself. It's gone through plenty of... Alright, cool. Thank you. Overlord. Another one from the Elusive. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid. Without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that you can divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Recon Hood, another one from Elusive Man. Dude, come on, dude. Acting a little desperate here, I might say. A little needy. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to his covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Oh, maybe we'll check that out. Normandy crash site located. Ooh, from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. we thought this news might be important to you. But we also have ulterior motives. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed. Cool. Project Firewalker. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with the Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Manual case. Okay. I'm not gonna mark these red yet until I know that they're in like a like quest log or something like that. The recon hood looks sick. Okay, cool. Let's. I definitely want to check that out then. Yeah, let's check that out before we log off today. Another one from Melusa Man. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged him to join your... Okay. So he's joining us. Zaid Masani. I'll probably recognize him, but you'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Okay, thank you so much, Elusive Man. Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Oh, okay. We do have archive messages. Oh, okay, okay. So let's just... And then if we ever need to go back, we can always look at these. Okay, cool. But I do want to... Okay, so journal. Okay, so here's our assignments. Overlord, Firewalker, and Normandy crash site. These, I think, are all DLC as well, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Jack. I remember Jack. The Convict. Archangel. I don't remember Jack. The Warlord. Dr. O'Keir. Okay. The Professor. Okay, we're gonna find Morden Solos probably first. Well, they were never completely the council. Yeah, we could try talking to the council. Why not? The Veteran, Zaid, yep, and Master Thief, Kasumi Goto. And then, of course, we have Stop the Collectors. Okay.
The Asari were the first species, the second species to join the Citadel. The Solarians are roughly 12...
Okay. We're not going to go through all that. All right, let's do, let's go to our Let's go to our quarters. We're going to change our appearance. We're going to check out this hood. Nope, not that. Wait, what? That's the recon hood? I look crazy. So wait, does the recon hood actually give us any like benefits though, other than increase weapon damage by 5%? Whoa, why wouldn't we do this? Oh, the N7 helmet gives us plus health though. Screw that. I want to kill things. So increase health for the breather and the N7 helmet. Nah, let's do recon. I can't say we will keep this on all the time. I look a little ridiculous. That is the only thing we really can do. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Ooh. Ready for battle. My private terminal. Look, I got a nice picture of Liara. That's what the human adepts looked like in ME2 multiplayer. Oh yeah, I forgot about multiplayer. Yeah, they've got the achievements like in the game. I forgot about this. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Kill 1,000 enemies in 1, 2, or 3. Kill 250 enemies in 1, 2, or 3. I've already got that. Establish a romantic relationship in 1, 2, or 3. I wish I could just filter by... Okay, so we only... Wait. Alright. No. So it's just those 3. Yeah, we'll definitely get this in this game. Right? With melee attacks. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to really work on this one. Okay, really work on that one. I'm surprised it's not higher, because I remember doing that a decent bit. Maybe I didn't actually kill him. Maybe I just hit him. Yeah, I really did not play a lot of the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3, but I never actually finished the game. I know it was like kind of a needed part of the game, right? Return to active duty? Shouldn't I have already gotten that? Whatever. All right. I think we are... Let's turn this music off. Thank you. All right. We are going to end there. Let's give a save. All right. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. This was a lot of fun. It's a good start. Barely scratching the surface, but we're getting a little a feel for it. It's feeling... I'm feeling right with... you know, how I felt at the end of Mass Effect 1. I'm feeling right there again. I think it's gonna get pretty good though. Didn't I turn you off? Didn't I turn you off? Stop that. Are you streaming right now? All right, sounds good. Let's see. We could all. All right, it's just changing the music. It's not actually turning it off. Yeah, I'll stop by there for a little bit. Might just lurk for a bit before I need to before heading to bed. I'll need to head to bed soon. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'll be back next week. We'll be continuing this. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other updates. I don't think so. Not really. Someday I'll have time to do more edits and stuff. I did do that edit from the Jedi Masters. That was fun. I want to do some more stuff like that. That's always fun. So, but I'm going to call it there. Thank you again, Zeratsu, for the 37 months. Really appreciate it. If you are hanging out on YouTube and you are still hanging out. And you haven't left a like, get out a thumbs up. Yeah, I think that is it. So thank you, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Peace.